Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to show you basically how you want to start in a, if you guys want to join a skyblock, how you should start. So basically, you're not going to start on this island, but you're going to start on a small island, basically with a tree, and basically what you want to do is you want to get enough wood or whatever to, like, get over to the hub island. After that, it might be a little confusing, because, you know, there's all these different ways. But the first thing you're going to do is you're going to talk to this guy and find all of his villager friends. Basically, if you want to learn everything. But what you really want to go to is the mines. Because that's where, you know, really a lot of stuff goes to. And this is basically how I started. Is what I did is I went over here to the mines. You're also not going to have that many hearts, defense, or mana that you get on in the later game. I don't have my armor on just to show. But I forgot how much mining XP you need to get to the gold mines, but after you do get there, this is where it actually starts to make sense and start to do it. If you want to go the miner route, which is the route I'm doing, what you want to do is you want to talk to this lazy miner, and he's going to give you a quest, his pickaxe. Which, I forgot, actually. It's somewhere down here, I think. Yeah. Last I remembered. It's either over here, or it's back there, somewhere. It's, like, behind there. It's in one of these tunnels. But I'm not gonna, like, point out where it is, because that might just be a little, you know, cheating in my state. Hold on, guys. You're not gonna have a grappling hook. I just need to get around faster. But you're gonna find it relatively somewhere. And then what you're going to do is you're gonna bring it back to him, and he'll give you a pickaxe and all of that. Next is you're gonna want to come to this guy, and you want to get yourself a rogue sword. What that basically does is what it sounds like. It gives you speed in exchange for mana, which is really useful for, you know, going fast. There's also some other guys here, like the iron guy, which gives you some iron, and like the gold guy, which is the same thing. But that's pretty much what you want to do in the mines once you get started, is just come here and get that sword. There's also the blacksmith. I really say you're going to need telekinesis. And what that is, basically when you mine an ore, it goes directly into your inventory. So depending on which route you take, just depends on what you're going to do. You can continue to the, what is it called? The deep caverns, and that's where it gets more complicated, but, you know, this is a starting tutorial. It's just probably going to be a few of my videos for now, just because, you know, there is something big, something big is about to happen. You'll see about it. It's probably gonna be on my Twitch. Just saying, go over to my Twitch if you want to find out. But if you decide to take the foraging route, which is, you know, the common route, you want to talk to this guy, and he's gonna give you an axe or a quest. Forgot. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna mine the wood, and you're gonna give it back to the guy, and he'll give you an axe. I don't have the axe anymore. I think I support in my things of it. So just say this is the axe. It's not. But after you complete this guy's quest, you're gonna stay here for a while getting wood. Now the foraging route, I forgot what it gave you, to be honest. But it's a good route in general, because, you know, you get minion stuff and just general good things. I just did it because it was fun. Yeah, skill level foraging gets you some strength, coins, and grants fortune, which is a good thing to have. After that, you're going to go to the park. You may or may not go straight away. You might want to do something else. But after that, you're going to get to the park. I'm going to turn down my music because it might be loud. Not loud for you guys, but it is for me. Anyways, you're going to talk here to Charlie, which still says on my objectives I have to do, but I really don't. And all he's going to tell you is to cut some wood or something. What you're going to do, give him the wood, blah, blah, blah. Basically, there's 5-6 stages here. You're gonna talk to her over there. Like, almost, if something that has the word click above it, you'll want to click it. But the only good thing here, to me, is what you want to do is you want to get to the dark oak forest. And, like, yeah, this is spruce, so... Oh, wait, no, I think this is spruce. No, this is dark oak, right? Yeah, dark oak. What you want to do is you want to, you know, get to the other side of the water and go all the way to the back right. And you're going to talk to this guy. His name is Ryan. I don't know why. And basically... yeah, he's going to give you the trial fire. And it's basically you have to survive in the fire for a limited amount of time. And I wouldn't do this straight away, but if you have any armor, or maybe, I don't know, more hearts, which we'll talk about how to get a lot in a second, basically you want to go there, because he will give you it. And it is a, let's quit my clipper. It's an accessory, and what it does is it heals you how many times you've done it. So if I burn, I heal 12% every second I'm burned. And there's some more people up there, but they really aren't that necessary in my eyes. We'll talk more about it later, but this is just the, like, getting to the start of it. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. But this is just the starting guide, basically. And after, you know, you get done, or if you decide to do it, there's more stuffs. But yeah, basically that's it. Now there are, I think, 3, maybe 4-ish more routes you can take. There's the monster hunting route, basically, if you want to just kill stuff, which is basically what everyone's going to do. But basically, you obliterate zombies. This isn't my actual sword, so I do very dumb damage. And then, you know, you take the damage, you keep fighting, until you get to the spider's den. Now, this is where things, like, start to amp up in difficulty. For me, it was a little difficult because I couldn't walk, like, one kill spiders straight away. It took me a while. But here is, like, your general place to be, for me. Because we made, like, 2 videos, maybe 1, about just killing spiders. So we can get the leaping sword. We're super close, and we're almost there anyways. But we have a minion doing it, plus I have a better sword now. But generally you can kill spiders, and at the top there is a boss that spawns randomly that will give you the spider talisman, which reduces damage from any type of spider. There's also this guy down here, his name is Rick. He's a really nice guy. Basically he'll trade you flint for money, I think. And he'll also give you a shovel, which is a pretty good deal if you're talking about it. But you really won't be able to do a lot of other things here until you get more combat XP. I'm not even that high on combat XP anyway, so I really can't show you the full of it. But basically, the other 2 islands here that we will be talking about later in a more detailed video about, you know, this part, is the Crimson Isles, which I can't access yet, and the End, which we'll talk about later, and if you watch my videos, you already know about it. Anyways, there's 2 more routes we can take, which I'm actually going to go back to my home and just go there easier. I'm probably going to spawn in my cave. Oh no, I spawned up here. And the other 2 places is the farming islands. And basically, the farming islands is in the top right, instead of if you go in the middle. And this is good for health, because the more you have here is the more health you can get. For example, my farming is 15. But it gets you hearts, more fortune, and gets you coins all the way through. Now, this is the easiest one to do in my eyes, because literally, you mine wheat. And I don't think it gets you combat XP if you do this. I think it's just farming. Oh no, it is combat. But yeah, apparently you can get in combat here. And basically, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's just a farming island. Nothing too special about it, except for the potato wars. But next is the desert settlement, which we'll talk about later, because... oh. Dang it. That's not that bad. I can just steal some stuff. But basically, it's exactly what it sounds like. It has more cactus and some other plants you can go get, which we'll talk about in another episode. Yeah, I'm gonna farm skyblock a lot. Anyways, and the final one is the most boring for me. I really don't have the patience to do it. If I can actually get over there, jeez. And that final area hello, would be it's not really even an area, but it's the fishing area, basically, for fishing. It's really boring. Trust me. I don't like fishing. I barely have any progress on it, and the only way I have progress on it was through shiny pigs. RIP shiny pigs, by the way. Anyways, how to start this quest is you talk to that guy, he'll say, oh, get me whatever, and you fish, and that's it. You fish. There's nothing else special to it. And the final thing you can do here is there's a wizard guy up there, but I really haven't talked to him because I don't know why I got bored. And I really don't know what 1 to 4 work days is. I'm guessing it's years, months, I don't know. But it's this person, the fairy. And basically, fairy souls is what you want to collect, which are these things. They can get you strength, speed, more hearts, etc. I don't have enough. Well, that sucks. And there are still some other things that I can talk about, but won't because it's skyblock and I only have limited time before my Wi-Fi cuts out again. Yeah, it's cutting out a lot, guys. That's why I haven't been able to do a lot. And let's see, is there really anything else to talk about? I guess we can talk about 2 more things. First thing, this giant mountain has nothing on it except for that. I don't know what that is, I forgot. I'm like, just generally forgot what that was. All of these houses have something, like this guy, I don't even know what he does, but this guy's really cool. He's a carpenter, which can get you to build stuff, like on my island. By the way, you can visit it now. I forgot to turn it on, so come visit my island, it's really fun. We also have Easter egg hunt there. But, we have the carpenter, that guy over here, and then the most important thing that I should have done from the start, the bank is the best thing to have. You're going to need 10,000 coins to access it, but basically, if you're playing on a co-op, you can put your money into co-op, don't recommend it, and your personal, pretty simple. But there's also interest, basically, every day you log in, you get money. These guys are just merchants, but Bazaar is the best. Basically, you can buy items from them if you unlock them, fire and foraging. Sounds difficult, it really isn't. And basically the final thing we're going to talk about, other than the auction house, is, the mayors, which isn't really a big deal. Each mayor has their perks, like this guy, which gives you 25 more Slayer, and each quote-unquote year, which is 1 month of your life, you get to vote on a new mayor. And basically you can get upgrades, cookies, which I'll explain more later, and just upgrades in general, which can get slots to island size to magic fund. Wow, that rhymed. That was pretty cool. And the final thing we're going to talk about today before we go back to the island is the auction house. This place is how you lose all your money in minutes. Yeah, I'm in credit debt. Anyways, you can talk to this guy and you can view the auction house. Recommended you're gonna need actual money. But you can view your bids, create your own auctions, which I don't recommend unless you have something good to put on there. I hate people that just put these on there because it's annoying. And that's pretty much it. Money also falls from the sky for no reason, and yeah, it's pretty neat. There's a lot more you can experience here in the hub, but we'll talk about that in a later, detailed, more video. Also, the map. Yeah, it's just item frames. And back to the island, after you have secured your path into victory, basically you're back here at your island, and you're stuck because you don't know what to do. So you sell off your, not sell off, but you decide not to do solo anymore, and you just do co-op with your friends, which you figure out was a bad decision. Yeah, that's me. Anyways, yeah, just after a while, you're gonna start building things, you're gonna have a lot of things. Hi. And basically, the other thing that I really could talk about would be, minions. Let's talk about minions, because I'm bored and I need to stretch out the view time. Also, I know because, I didn't record last time because that was by accident. Also, it was really hurting, but I'm good now. Also, don't mind the Santa back there. He doesn't murder cows. You don't see anything. But let's talk about minions. Okay. So here's my potato minion, and minion's really good because it basically does all the auto stuff for you. Basically, it breaks stuff while you're offline. You can put in whatever, and it does stuff. But I have on him a super compactor, which turns stuff enchanted with a once it has enough items. Potato spreading, which just puts potatoes in there randomly. The budget hopper, so when it has money, it sells it. And enchanted coal, which speeds it up. Same with this guy, our cow minion, but I just put a skin on him. I don't have any more fuel, I gotta put in more of that. But he enchants items as well. Next would be our minions in here, but we remove them because we put them somewhere else. Dang it. Stupid zombie. I don't have my armor on, and the zombie's like, oh, let me take advantage of you. Fine, jeez, please, I'd rather not die. Uh-oh. There it is. Anyways. I don't have enough mana. We have our Enderman pet up here, which we're going to move later. Hello, how you doing? Also, this little doohickey, it's an obsidian collection. Basically, it makes all your mobs quiet. It's really amazing, trust me. But we have... Dang it! In here, which does not come, by the way. It doesn't come with the builds. We have our iron minion, cobble, that guy. Gosh, dang it! And, you know, our coal. Each of them having the same, and basically emerald, mithril, which we'll talk about later, diamond, and obsidian. And then where we put our attack minions down. Hello? Down here, spiders and skeletons, and soon over there will be endermen. And that's basically how minions work. You only have a certain amount of minion slots, and to upgrade it, you either go to the mayor and choose upgrades, or you just craft different types of minions, and it will just upgrade it. And that's pretty much it for like your starter guide. You'll have a cobblestone minion. It's really good. And after you start your amazing journey, you're going to figure out soon, you're going to actually have to pay money on this game. Sooner or later, I don't know. But yeah, that's going to be it for this, like, I guess, mini tutorial on your starting. But yeah, after you do it, that's pretty much it. Oh, also one more thing. In the deep caverns, suggest if you're just starting out, is to go for the lapis and destroy every single lapis zombie. Like, literally, if you put growth on it, which is an enchantment that boosts up your health, I don't have it on mine right now, because I put it in my museum, it basically just upgrades your health, and it's really useful. We'll talk more about, like, damage, other stuff later, and, yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess the other thing I could show you where the museum is, which is really good for, like, if you have any special items, you can put it in there, which I do. I just put my stuff in there because I really don't want my stuff cluttering up my chest. But it's only certain types, and you need to fill it out. It's basically like Pokemon Go. Put in your types of weapons. I don't really have any weapons in there. Armor sets, rarities, special items, and so forth. And so on. You get museum rewards. And yeah, you get to look. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Really isn't anything else to do on Hypixel. If you're just starting out, just know you're gonna have to spend hours and hours. Yeah, probably just months working on this. I spent already 2 months and I'm already this far. But hey, if you continually do it, have someone that does it for you, which isn't me. I'm almost always the one doing it. But it's more fun to do with friends. Do a co-op. Never put your coins in a co-op bank because they will always be stolen. And just generally continue, you'll get further up in the game. Next time we'll talk about, I don't know, let's talk about more of the mines next episode. Next episode we'll talk, yeah, more about the mines and how they continue. Other than that, guys, I shall see you later, and thanks for watching this tutorial on how to get started in Skyblock. I shall catch you all in the next one. Bye.